Hello everyone, and welcome to what I believe is part 48. Now, who is this rather attractive young lad I see before me, you may be asking yourselves, has been so bloody long? Well, I'm back, baby. Well, if I can lie about being young and attractive, I can lie about that too, but let's say I hope to be back. To tell the truth, I've made an effort to finish the P100 this year and do some other jobs around the house, and a bit gardening as well, actually a lot of gardening. Unfortunately for some, you'll not see me doing any work in this video at all, but I will bring you all up to date with where we are now. I shall endeavour to put more action on films for you guys to warm your cockles on these cold winter nights going forward. So, let's get into it. Bye for now. Okay, first look at this car on video. It is actually a real 1600E. Not going to be worked on yet, but I thought I'd shoot this video. Now I'm moving it around, because I'm going to move it around, because I'm going to put Mindy and the 600E both over this side, because I need to get the P100 out. Now it's all fully on the road. As you can see, it's a little bit crusty. We can sort that out. I'm not familiar with Mark IIs really. I've always liked them, but never had one. So it's a bit of an exploration. I believe that's a rather rare grill, people tell me. This one's affectionately known as Vinny, who was the last owner, who sadly died. I've just kept it undercover for now until we finish the crowfoot in there. That's yeah, she's a little bit on the crusty side. Let's go around here. See, actually underneath she's not too bad. I'm not going to show you that at the moment. We'll get round to that when we get to repairing the bleeding thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's a Series 1. I have most of the interior, the clocks and everything. The only things I don't have are the door cappings, which I've actually have to remind Dave, Mark II Dave. Yeah, Dave Baglow. He's got me a set. I paid for them, but it's not sent them to me yet, but I'll sort that out. So yeah, not too bad. Obviously you can get most of the stuff for these things rather than Mark V's, which I'm more familiar with. So yeah, well, that's about it for this one. It's just a quick overview of it and how it is now. And yeah, it had plenty of customization, as it were. Little lights on it all over the place. Little lights down the front there. They all used to light up. But yeah, that'll all be coming off. But yeah, cool Vinny, after its old owner. Well, the dashboard is in place. It's not welded in, of course, but it seems to fit all right. I had to sort of pull that in a little bit. But yeah, next is preparing everything for welding, of course. So yeah, it looks all right. Fits pretty well. Oops. So yeah, my little flaps are, don't know if they're too long or not. They might be, they might not be. I don't know, it's only going to have a bit of weld on it anyway. But yeah, there we go. So yes, stage 1 complete. And that's all I'm doing today because I've hurt my back. But I did manage to tidy up the side. Look at that, that's marvellous. Yeah, I have some space now in which to work. Not a lot, but a little. Anyway, so that's it for today. I shall be taking the panacea. Oops, that's Dave's ashtray. I'll be, there's one bottle left. I might treat myself to that bottle. Yes, come here you. There we go. Excellent. I shouldn't really. No, I'll leave that one. I'll leave it. Anyway, that's where we're up to. Super. Oh, God, it's been so long. I have to look up where we were. And the last thing I did, I believe, is put this in. And now it's actually welded in. So, it's also welded in the dashboard. And it's actually fitted quite well, I think, as I alluded to last time. Which is alright, so all welded in down there. It's the backside of it. There we go, lovely jubbly. That's back in the 80s, people used to say that quite a lot. And I'm still living my life partially in the 80s, so yeah. Now this is where the change has been. I've removed the outer part of the well, the inner wing's completely gone anyway, and also the outer part of the chassis leg. It is a little bit bent. I've straightened it up a little bit. I'm sorry, I've done a lot of this off camera because I've just not been feeling the camera-y kind of vibe, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the thing. But yeah, I'm maybe getting back into it a little bit. And it's a lot straighter than it was. I'm going to have to, I think that inner lower valance will have to be replaced. It's too far gone. Lots of other bits need to be replaced. This is going to have to be replaced as well. It was cut and fucking shut, and oh, it's awful. So, but I'm going to keep that the inner part of the chassis leg because it's actually all right. There's no rust in it. Well, apart from a little bit of surface rust, obviously. And I'm going to keep the other one complete on the other side, even though that's got a bit of a dent in it, as I've previously shown in the past. I'll do a slide hammer job on that and bring that out. But yeah, there was still a lot of damage, and like I say, I'll straighten this out a lot. It could be repaired, but it's a little bit thin down here as well, so I'm going to look for another one. It'll also set the distance between the chassis legs as well, because there has been a little bit of movement. Nothing that's going to cause any massive issues, but where the other bits. I had a donor. There's the bit of the donor there. This is the inner wing donor tape. It took me ages to unpick this fucking thing. As you can see all the fucking spot welds on it, but it's actually in really good condition. Only a little bit of surface rust. So, yeah, that's the donor panel, which is all right. It's all right. Ow! Shut up. Yeah, that's the. I'm not using. I don't think I'm using any more of that. I think that's done with. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oops! Shit! Nearly knocked that off. Here's the panel I'm going to replace it with. This of the donor piece, which again is in really good nick. Clean up a bit. There's a bit of pitting around there, but not too asked about that. Swap around. Have jabbly on the other side again. A bit of pitting, but nothing much. It's in pretty good condition, so that'll just. I shall just come over here with it, and I can do it one-handed. Slap it on there. Lovely jabbly. Bish bash bosh. Cut around those bits because I'm not fucking around with them. They're pretty solid on the car already. I'm not taking them off, so I'll just cut around them and put them on. Hey, look at that! Hey, it's magic! Hey, oh, Paul Daniels. Yeah, so that's on there. Any more bits? Any more bits over here? Any more? For any more? Gordon Bennett. You see, if I've got both parts of this. So this is the inner. From which side does it go? That way. That way? No, that way. So I've got that side, and I've also got the other side. It's been cut off. So because I got both sides. But the guy selling it obviously cut it in half. And it's in good nick. So I could, if I can't get an inner, I know that trying to get hold of them is fucking difficult. So if I can't, and I've got to use that. And there's the inner piece, that bit as well. The headlamp bracket, the old shebang, as it were. The only problem with this is it's in really good condition. Again, it's a little bit pitting down here, but no, there's never any paint. I mean, you can see from the other side, never got painted. So no wonder they rot. Yeah, so the only problem is the guy selling it again cut through here, but I can just weld it up. Just give it 1 milli gap and just weld it up, and there you go, perfect, almost replacement panel. So, buying that's coming very handy indeed, I would say. And yeah, that's just about where we're up to at the moment. I've got to still got to put the old scuttle panels in, but I think I'm going to wait until I know I can get that in a lower valance. If I can get that, I can just cut it out, and then it'll give me sweeping access into there. You see, that's lovely, and then I can just do it standing in the engine bay. Engine. So that's that. What's this bit on the floor here? Oh, that's the old bit of rubbish. As you know, I'm not fucking tidy at all. I'm a fucking useless keeping things tidy. But the one good thing about the panel is that front of A panel is actually quite good. Even up to where the jacking point goes on the inner sill bit. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Obviously the the A panel itself is fucked. They all are. They're all fucked. Every single one. But yeah, that is where we stand. So I'm just going to put something out there just to say, I'm back, man! But, well, I'm not fully back, obviously. But, well, I've not been back for most of the year. But I'm back, sort of, now. Sort of. I'll be putting more videos together. I'm going to film what I'm doing in future and get it all up there. So, sorry for my negligence. But I should be back. Excellent. Lovely.